Ever felt like you're missing something? Like you're lost? Well, I've been feeling that way, like every opportunity I've ever had, I just missed. And now there's no going back. It left me thinking, I'm 23 and I just might be delusional. But wait, let's run it back. Over the last year, I recorded my second music video. The song went viral, I would say, in my eyes. I started a podcast. I completed a whole series and it became successful. I performed my songs. I was part of my church worship team and loved every moment of it. I was invited to gigs I never even saw coming. I got my first consultation job in video production. I worked with big businesses. I mean, what a year, right? So what's the problem? Why did it all feel like it's not enough? Because you know that one thing that you're trusting God for and it fails again, another month, another year. Or you talk to someone and you ask yourself, what am I even doing after that conversation? You know those conversations. You start seeing Instagram photos, you start seeing updates of people's years, and you look at yours and you're just like, what in the world am I doing? I am truly delusional. All those castles that you built, when you talk to these people, and some of them, let me just tell you, are your friends and relatives, and most of them are your relatives. When you go to December and everyone is like, hey, how are things doing now? All those beautiful castles that you were clapping for yourself end up just feeling like sand. But here's the thing. We've got to beat that lie. Anxiety does not control your destiny. Over the next 21 days, I will be sharing my content, and I'm just gonna prove that by deciding to stay delusional. I'm choosing crazy faith. And I feel like crazy faith and being delusional are almost literally like the same thing. But you're only crazy until it happens, right? How will I do it? You may ask. I will be posting content 3 times every week to prove that to myself, but also to you guys, that all these words and lies that are lying to you guys are not true. They're there to put you down. And it's the devil, let's be honest. He uses things that you learned when you were a child. He uses the people that you trust the most. And he hopes and has faith that the more he'll speak it, the more you'll believe it. And sadly, we fall into it. But not for us. I want to ask you to join me. I'm going to do travel content. I'm going to do podcasts. Some of you have been following me from my podcast. I'm going to be consistent in my music. And why am I posting it here? So I can get accountability. I really pray that God will give me the strength and the energy to be able to do this. But I genuinely feel in my heart and we're going to make it. Let me know if you want to join me in this challenge and what this challenge will be for you. It doesn't have to be posting content. But if it means like studying or meeting up with friends, being more intentional in your friendships, or maybe a new hobby like cooking, let me know down below if you're going to be joining me and what you'll be joining me with. Let's do this together, guys. I'm counting this as my day 1. So yeah.